All right, starting with the east wall. Here we have the wall on the foundation. The measurements for the foundation height are there. These studs are placed underneath the joists above the single plate and a rim joist on the top. These are spaced 16 inches on center and terminate back here. Then if we walk over to the west wall, here's a window. It's got a tripled up 2x6 with a piece of 5/8, I believe, plywood packing it out. This side here I used a double plate because the joists weren't, or the studs were not lining up with the joists based on where they started. Here is a 2x10, 4 thick with a piece of what looks like 5/8 packing it out. This beam was done previously to allow for a door that was previously right there. So it's got the joist hangers attaching the studs to it. This is a partition wall, 2x6 construction, 16 inches on center, and it creates a partition for my tenants to enter. The deck was originally built flat, so part of the new construction I've done was to put some slope on it, and it slopes from west to east at 1/4 inch per foot, and it's so that's a 2x10 rim joist with a rip down 2x4 on top of it, and it slopes down this way down to flush with the 2x10 on this side. That's a 2x8 that then picks up slope as it goes this way. So for 8 of these joists, it's purely laminated, but when we get back to the beam, it's cut to rest on top of it there, as you can see there. It's got 3/4 inch tongue and groove on the top, and I blocked it on the flat at the 4 foot mark because of the intricateness of the cuts that I would have had to do with the slope that was put on there. It was my intention to block on the bottom prior to getting stopped by the city. This here is the west wall with my stairs going up to a landing there. This is a understair storage that's got its own 6-inch foundation. This is where my stairs go towards this partition suite. Here you can see the underside of my deck with the slopes. And here's the landing. Double blind joist hanger there, double blind joist hanger there, and a double blind joist hanger there to support the structure. And then over here is 2x6 bottom plate, but 2x4 construction elsewhere. Here you can see the beam that's 120 inches that extends from the house and it goes 120 inches alongside the west wall here, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 2x10s with 5/8 piece of plywood to pack it out to match the thickness of the wall. Lastly, the thing that has not been built is the front. So returning from here to there is going to be a 2x6 wall propped up on some foundation that's yet to be poured, and I intend to do these what I believe is a 72-inch rough opening for these French doors, centered in the middle here, looking out. And that, in a nutshell, is the drawing.